Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Beer and Money. My name is Ryan Burklo, and on today's episode, we're going to be talking about how people can have a bunch of money and they can still feel broke. Here's what I mean by this. I get this question asked to me all the time. And the question is, Ryan, I've got a bunch of money in my retirement plans, but I feel as though I'm still poor. I'm still feeling stressed as if I have to keep working my tail off. And I don't think I'm getting any further financially. And the reason is they don't feel as though any of that money is touchable, right? Because they're putting money into a retirement account that in their mind they really can't touch until they retire, yet they've got really no money elsewhere. They might have the emergency fund, maybe a little bit of investments, but not a lot. So the vast majority of their money is tied in their retirement plan. And I see this all the time. And I asked them, okay, if you had a bunch of money elsewhere, how would that make you feel? And they always say, I would feel a lot less stressed. Because right now their stress is they're worried about getting laid off from their job. They're worried about spending time with their family and friends, and they don't feel as though that they can because they're so focused on work. They're not enjoying work because they're stressed about always having to be on and always having to keep that job. And so what I always talk about, and I don't see many people having this account, is make sure you've got a taxable brokerage account set up and make sure that we're funding that taxable brokerage account. Now, I'm not suggesting that you stop putting money into a retirement plan. I am suggesting that we have a little bit of balance, a little bit more liquidity or access to money so that you don't feel broke. And here is the keys in this taxable brokerage account. You can put as much money as you want into that account. So there are no limitations. You can invest in whatever you want in that account. There are no limitations. You can touch that money whenever you want. There are no limitations. Now, there's obviously risk involved depending on the market going up or down or how you're invested, but that money is touchable. And then lastly, if you structure it appropriately, from a taxation standpoint, you might pay long-term capital gains, which could be lower than the ordinary income tax rates that you're currently in. So I wanted to share this message today because I do think the clients that I have that we've set up a taxable brokerage account, and they have plenty of access to money where they've got, 12 months, 24 months, 36 months of income sitting on the sideline. They feel a lot less stressed, which frankly allows them to enjoy their life a little bit better, enjoy their job a little bit better, enjoy their family time a little bit better. And I think that's a key ingredient that is missing because, let's just face it, from day one of getting out of school, what's the first thing you're supposed to put your money in? Your retirement plan at work. And while on a spreadsheet that might make sense, living real life, that may not make sense. And having that adequate access to money alleviates a lot of stress. And by the way, that money can still grow and grow at a good clip. So that's what I have for today's episode. Make sure you head over to beerandmoney.net. And at the top of the page, if you have any questions from today's episode, hit the Contact Us button. That's a great place to reach out to us with any questions. In the show notes today, there is going to be a link where if you wanted to get kind of a financial scorecard of what you look like financially, you can click on that link and that'll take you to a spot where you answer some questions and it'll spit out a scorecard for you. And lastly, if you think that Alex or myself could be a good fit and you might want to talk to us further about your personal financial situation, again, use that Contact Us and see if there's a good fit for us. Hope this episode was valuable for you. Have a great day.
This podcast is for informational purposes only and is not to be construed as tax, legal, or investment advice. Although the information has been gathered from sources believed to be reliable, please note that individual situations can vary. Therefore, the information should be relied upon only when coordinated with individual professional advice. Guest speakers and their firms are not affiliated with or endorsed by Park Avenue Securities, Guardian, or Quantified Financial Partners, and opinions stated are their own. Guardian, its subsidiaries, agents, and employees do not provide tax, legal, or accounting advice. Consult your tax, legal, or accounting professional regarding your individual situation. All investments and investment strategies contain risk and may lose value. This material is intended for general public use. By providing this content, Park Avenue Securities LLC is not undertaking to provide investment advice or a recommendation for any specific individual or situation, or to otherwise act in a fiduciary capacity. Please contact a financial representative for guidance and information that is specific to your individual situation. Ryan and Alex are registered representatives and financial advisors of Park Avenue Securities LLC, OSJ 200 Market Street, Suite 1850, Portland, Oregon 97201. Phone number 503-221-1226. Securities products and advisory services offered through Park Avenue Securities, member FINRA, SIPC. Financial representatives of the Guardian Life Insurance Company of America, Guardian, New York, New York. Park Avenue Securities is a wholly owned subsidiary of Guardian. Quantified Financial Partners is not an affiliate or subsidiary of Park Avenue Securities or Guardian. Ryan Burklo, CA Insurance License Number 0K24924. Alexander Collins, CA Insurance License Number 0H24806.
8202980.1, expiration date July 2027.